Okay, let's talk about something we all do, but probably don't think about: crying.
You know that feeling, right? That sense of relief after you just let it all out?
Well, that's not just in your head, there's some actual science at work.
But here's the thing you might not know. Not all your tears are created equal. Turns out we make three totally different kinds. Let's break them down real quick.
First, you've got basal tears. Think of them as your eyes 24/7 cleaning crew.
And like one Redditor pointed out, you don't really appreciate them until they're gone.
Next up are reflex tears. They're like bouncers, kicking out anything that shouldn't be there.
And finally, the really interesting ones. Psychic tears. These are your emotional tears. Okay, and this is where the science gets wild. See, those emotional tears are chemically different from the other two. It's nuts. They actually contain a natural painkiller, an endorphin called leucine enkephalin. So yeah, that feeling of calm, your body is literally releasing its own soothing drug. Of course, this amazing fact led to a bunch of other great questions on Reddit.
First, the classic question: why do you get a runny nose when you cry?
It's basically a plumbing issue. Your tear ducts just drain right into your nose.
The conversation also turned to that famous phrase we all use for fake crying. We all know crocodile tears means you're faking it, but where is that from?
Well, it comes from an old story about crocodiles that would fake cry to trick their prey.
Now, beyond all the cool science, there's a whole wellness angle to this.
Because crying is way more than just flushing out stuff or releasing painkillers. It's actually a super important tool for processing feelings and, self-care. So I'll leave you with this to think about. Is crying a weakness or a hidden superpower?